Yes, that's an interesting question. First of all, it was an orama. The mistranslation in the NIV is horrible there. Don't tell anybody what you saw. No, no, no. Matthew has it right. Orama in Matthew 17:9. Don't tell anybody about this amazing vision. Now, a vision is of something in the future, produced way ahead of the event itself. Don't tell anybody about the vision until after the resurrection of Jesus. Now, that's an interesting question. How were they able, Moses representing the law there, Elijah representing the prophets, I suppose, how are they able to talk about the death of Christ? Well, in a vision, all things are possible. God can lay that on. So those two figures are there seen talking about the death, the exodus, actually, that Jesus was about to accomplish at Jerusalem. I don't fully understand that, I'll confess. Anybody's got helpful ideas, come up with them, please.
Someone suggested that this could be simply they're looking back on this event so it's a vision of the future when they're in the kingdom, and they're sort of looking back and talking about when Jesus had to die, I guess.
Yes, I suppose so. That's quite possible. We'll have to ask the detail. And that's possible because they are there, seem to be in the kingdom. And I should have added, of course, my fault to leave this out, but let me quickly add, the explanation for this transfiguration is plainly there in 2 Peter chapter 1. We saw his parousia. We saw his second coming in kingdom. They always go together. We saw his second coming in kingdom when we were with him on the Mount of Transfiguration. There's your divine inspired explanation of the Transfiguration, which incidentally happened 6 or 8 days after Jesus said, some of you standing here in front of me, that's those literal disciples with him, will see the kingdom of God, the parousia, will see it within 8 days. Well, we know the parousia kingdom did not come literally to the earth. Jesus did not return after 8 days, 6 days, still has not returned. So what they saw was a vision, which is really the same thing. You're getting a glimpse of future events before they've happened, like the book of Revelation. In book of Revelation, we find constantly Jesus saying, I'm coming quickly. It's right at hand, just right on the horizon, very close to us. In fact, we know 2,000 years of that. But if you're projected into the future, as we really should be in our minds, we're always standing on the brink of the new age of the future kingdom. Such is the urgency that we never forget to prepare for that. So that's, I think, the language of Revelation too. The kingdom is coming quickly. Well, it hasn't come yet, but it will come. We go on hoping and waiting, as Joseph of Arimathea did. After the resurrection even, he was still waiting for the kingdom of God to come, and so should you be.